Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is StraitOuttaBoston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for episode 2 of my Ultimate Team series here on GameFaceStudios. So today we're going to be playing through the first set of bowl games. Now these are all on freshman difficulty, 2-minute quarters. Obviously it is locked in at that difficulty, so I can't do anything about it. So it is what it is. It's going to be some really easy games. Really just going to blow through all these highlights. Now, this is going to get me a substantial amount of coins and a pack at the end, which will have one gold player. Hopefully will help out our team. And obviously just progress a little bit. I'm not going to be paying money for anything on this team. Not going to be buying packs with money. Save up my coins, you know, try to do it, I guess, the hard way, so to say. But either way. Anyway, so Team GFS, Russell Wilson dropping him back. He finds Dallas Clark over in the middle. Clark is going to pick up 14 yards on the play as we are almost at halftime here. 15 seconds left. Wilson running the speed option right here. Pitch to Bo Jackson. Jackson puts it into the end zone for the touchdown. And we go up 7-0 early on. So usually in these games that are on freshman difficulties, since I know I'm going to win. I mean, obviously, it's not that hard. And I have players that I know I'm good with, so I usually just turn the tempo on conservative and then run the clock down to like 10 seconds. If you turn your tempo on to conservative, you will automatically run the play clock down to like 9 seconds each time or something like that, like 10 seconds. So I usually put that on, run a ton of clock. Here we're going to kick this field goal. No, it's a fake. Aaron Rodgers, though. I was just like, whatever. You know, I always have fun trying new things in these little solo challenges. But either way, so our team's still about a 75 overall, and Vontae Davis is going to get an interception right there. But, yeah, I'm going to try and improve our team, obviously. I think my strategy, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. If I want to go ahead and buy packs, like, right away once I get, 7,500 coins or whatever. Or I was thinking one way to maybe improve my team at the beginning is try to find gold players in the mid-80s that are maybe less than 1,000 coins each. Because there are players out there like that. And they get the job done. They help my team overall go up a little bit, which will unlock some more challenges. And I think I might want to improve my team overall a little bit more before I go online. I'm planning on episode 3 being the first episode that I show an online game. And then what I might do is maybe I'll do like 2 online games and then play through the rest of the season on my own. So anyway, Peyton Manning getting the start here. He's actually going to be replaced. I didn't want to use Peyton Manning this time around, and I changed up the uniforms. These are Northern Illinois uniforms, so the thumbnail is going to be changed up too. The thumbnail is always just going to have the same colors and all that of the whatever uniforms I use. I'll try to switch that up every episode, but no promises. I don't know, if I don't buy a pack, I might not have the uniforms for next episode. So anyway, so 0-0 here, running the read option as always. Here we hand it off to John Connor, the former Penn State fullback, I believe, and he will get into the end zone to give us a 7-0 lead. Now later in the fourth quarter, it's 14-0 at this point. Bo Jackson up the middle. He's going to break a tackle, break another. Look at him just bowling right over people. Bo Jackson, everybody. 85 overall freshman card, of course, not the 99 overall card that has been floating around out there that I have not received or not, gotten in a pack or anything on my main account, which I've really played Ultimate Team on my main account a little bit. But look at Bo Jackson just using his speed. I mean, freshman difficulty is just so easy. So I didn't even want to score there because I was just trying to run the clock out. I was like, no, I don't want them to have the ball back. It's going to take more time. Let's just keep it. 3rd and goal here, 2 seconds left. Now I'm going to try and score it because game's just about over. So we end up winning this one. 21-0 is your final score. Bo Jackson, 14-yard touchdown run. And we go through the second bowl game. So we end up winning. I think this time we get 750 coins. So the rewards go, I believe, 500, 750, 1,000, and then 1,500. And then the last bowl game, you get a pack. So, and we're up to 2250 coins. A Meineke Car Care Bowl coming up. We're going to be going up against Texas Tech and some of their best players, as well as some of the best players from Big 12 teams in the past. So notable names like Graham Harrell are going to be on this team. I don't believe Michael Crabtree's on this team, but I could be wrong. Either way, here we have the ball. Andrew Luck getting the starter quarterback today. He is a little bit more mobile than some people think. He runs a nice little triple read option right there, and we get a sweet 27-yard run by Bo Jackson. So now as time winds down in the first quarter, we are into the second quarter. Another read option. Luck this time somehow breaks that tackle. Didn't even make sense, and Luck picks up an impressive 10 yards right there. That was freshman difficulty all the way right there. They just didn't make that tackle because it was, oh man, whatever. But either way, here we complete a nice pass to Ryan Broyles. Broyles is going to get brought down just at about the 1-yard line. So 1st and goal here, Luck out of the shotgun set. He drops back looking. He's going to end up scrambling to his left, and he's got a wide open lane, so he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. 7-0. Team GFS goes on top. Now later in the game, Texas Tech on offense, ready Graham Harrell. He's going to drop back, looking to the left. Vontae Davis is there once again. He gets his second interception of the episode, as that was intended for Wes Welker, the former Texas Tech wide receiver. Davis returns that to the house, pick 6, and we go on top 14-0 at this point. So like I said, we're just blowing through these challenges. Really, I mean, it's not that much of a challenge at all, actually, but either way, clock winds down. We went 14-0. That is going to be the third game of this episode, the third out of 5. There are 5 games in this, and then I'll show you guys the pack that we do get at the end of the episode. So 1,000 coins right there, really making our way up. That's why I prefer the bowl challenges over the conference ones, and even the bowl games, the second set, which I might do at a later point. I might do that off camera too, actually. Now that I think about it, it's probably a better thing to do off camera. Just because obviously I'm only going to be posting this about once a week, and I really want to actually advance this series as far as I can. So NBC Bank Stadium, we're going to meet Vanderbilt and some of their good players and some of the SEC players of the past, like Jeff Demps, Jay Cutler's on this team. I think Errol Bennett is. I'm not sure of all the players, but either way, here Kaepernick is the quarterback for today's game. Shotgun set. Kaepernick drops back. He is looking to the left, fires over the middle for Dallas Clark, breaks the tackle, picks up a nice 24-yard gain right there. So Team GFS moving down the field pretty easily. First and 10, Kaepernick scrambles right, fires on the run to Dwayne Bowe. Taste Dwayne Bowe, and there we go. First and goal, 20-yard pickup on the play. Now first and goal, another fullback handoff. It looks like right here. Connor lined up to the right. He gets the handoff, barrels his way up the middle, 3-yard touchdown run. And I like going to the fullback a lot in kind of those like short goal line sets. He's like closer to where the handoff is going to take place, so it takes less time for him to get the ball, and it's just a lot more effective in my opinion. But either way, there is a first and 10 pickup, a 7-yard rush by Colin Kaepernick. Now Kaepernick's going to hand this one off to Bo Jackson. Jackson is going to end up trying to, yes, he uses his acceleration to get to the outside. That's going to set up by 4th and inches though, and now on 4th and inches, we're going to end up going for it. Little read triple option right here. It's actually going to be a pitch option. Excuse me, I've never run this before in an actual game. The only time I've ever run it is in the Nike Skills Trainer, but we get the first down. And now with first and 10, handoff to Bo Jackson, cuts to the left, cuts back in, and he could go all the way. Of course I'm going to run backwards though, because, well, I want to run clock. But anyway, it's just some of the stuff you can do in freshman difficulty in this. It's actually kind of fun to play around with. Time expires right there. That is going to wrap up this game. We won the 4th game of this Bull Set Challenge, 7-0 over Vanderbilt, and we're moving on to the 5th and final game. So we get 1,500 coins for this one, a nice reward for beating a 2-minute quarter game on freshman difficulty. So very excited about that. Now we're going into the Las Vegas Bowl, going up against Boise State and some of their more well-known players, such as Austin Pettis is in this. I believe Kellen Moore's in it, but I could be wrong. I don't know, I can't remember some of this. I'm sure like George Iloka and Lloyd Carr are in there, all that good stuff. Not Lloyd Carr, David Carr, but no, not David Carr. What's his name? Like George Carr? I don't even remember, man. Chris Carr, probably. Bo Jackson on the kickoff return, cuts to the outside, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone for a nice kickoff return touchdown to start this game out. We get a 7-0 lead early on Boise State. And now later in the game, Cam Newton playing quarterback today. He's going to keep this one on the read option, and Newton is off to the races. Got one man to beat, cuts inside. He'll be brought down to about the 21-yard line. 26-yard run for Cam Newton. Now 3rd and 2. It's going to be a handoff to Bo Jackson up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown. And we extend our lead to 14-0. Team GFS in control throughout this entire, set of bowl games or whatever. Here's a punt away to Bo Jackson. You never want to punt it to Bo Jackson. Now, freshman difficulty, come on now. Cuts to the outside, and he's actually not going to return that for a touchdown. But it was a nice return, 26 yards. Figured I'd throw it in there. Why not? And now, with about a minute to play in the second quarter, Newton, he sets in there, shotgun set, drops back. He scrambles a little bit to his right, fires it over the middle to Ryan Broyles. Broyles gets leveled right there, but he picks up 14 yards nonetheless. And now on 1st and 10 later in the drive, Newton, he will drop back, looking over the middle once again. Colin Kaepernick makes the catch. That's right, we're so thin at wide receiver that, yeah, we got guys like that playing for us. But we got quarterbacks playing wide receiver. We probably got wide receivers playing defensive back. But either way, that's the one advantage of buying packs. Is you get those extension cards, which is something obviously you don't get if you just purchase players off the auction block. So we'll see what happens. Everyone has 25-game contracts, I believe. So we'll see what happens when we get kind of later in the series, so to say. We start running low on contracts. We'll see what happens, but either way, I'm not too worried about it now. So we win that game. We get one item award, and that item is going to be a gold, some sort of gold pack. I don't know what you would call this pack, but Either way, click L2, going into our packs. It's an upgrade pack. Now, we will receive 1 gold player, 3 extensions, and an injury, I think, or a collectible. So we get a defensive back, Parrish Cox, only our 2nd gold player, our 3rd gold player, I believe, a couple extensions, and Cocky the collectible, who I'm going to try and auction off, because he is worth probably 2,000 on the auction block. So that would get me up to 6,700 coins, so that'd be really nice. We will insert Parrish Cox into our starting lineup. Like I said, only our 2nd gold card, but he does improve our secondary a lot. So now, in our secondary, you're going to see here, we have Parrish Cox and Charles Woodson, and then, of course, Blake Gideon, who we received in a pack last episode. So, you know, our secondary is probably the best part of our team at this point. 2 silvers and a gold, 3 guys over 80 overall, so I like that a lot. Anyways, pretty much going to wrap up this video, so I thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and this was out. Peace.